Alrighty, so hey everybody, Blood Moon Bobby here. Today we're looking at the latest trailer for Trolls World Tour. Major shout out to my credible follower and supporter, somebody who's helped me out with videos before, Speedforge Spectre. Thank you for letting me know that this trailer was coming out and recommended that I check it out. I know you're really big into Trolls, so I'm sure that you're really excited to check this out. So without further ado, let's check out the Trolls World Tour trailer. Yep, Techno Troll. I'm a Daft Punk fan. Super colorful imagery. Oh no, is it the rock and roll trolls?
I'm Queen Barb of the Hard Rock Trolls.
Queen Barb, huh?
Your string, bro.
Ooh, don't do it, man.
We lose our string, we lose our music.
I'm gonna unite the 6 strings and destroy all music, except for rock!
And that's definitely not good. I mean, I'm a fan of rock myself, especially alternative rock, but of course all the other genres are really cool. So, yeah.
They sing different.
A hip-hop troll?
Tiny Diamond is my name. Come straight from my daddy's name. My body's made of wood.
Yep.
Then I'll throw it in your face.
If Barb collects all the strings, our music will be destroyed forever. We're gonna need a battle plan and weapons.
Violence never solves a problem, Branch.
Of course, from the previous trailer.
I will protect you no matter what. I pinky promise.
You can't go back on a pinky promise.
I kind of wonder what happens if it all gets turned into rock. Are they all going to be like hypnotized to like rock and that kind of thing? Pinky promise.
Let's go save the world!
We need to go undercover.
But how?
James Corden slaps his butt. Okay.
Only rock trolls are allowed back here.
And they're all in rock and roll
Genuine
clothes.
hard rockers.
1, 2, 3, 4. Rainbows, unicorns, everything nice. Yeah. Brush your teeth.
Good try.
Cool.
It's a lot of stars. I'm gonna have to.
Jazz troll?
Are they gonna get Careless Whisper?
Paralyzed by...
What is going on?
I can't feel my face.
What was that? Okay. I mean, I don't want to get too specific about that last scene, but looks like they were tripping over there. So, okay. Well, let's actually back up and see, who's in this movie. I mean, we know, yes, we're gonna see Anna Kendrick, Justin Timberlake, James Corden. Who else they got? Ozzy Osbourne, Mary J. Blige, Sam Rockwell. Wow, they got Sam Rockwell. Oh, Kenan Thompson. Icona Pop. Okay, that's a lot of people. A lot of I recognize quite a few of them, and they also say, hey, there is a few more, right? Music. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson, Mary J. Blige, Chris Stapleton. Well, that's a lot. Quite a few musicians that are on the cast list this time, which, yeah, I know it makes sense. Movie like Trolls, involves a lot of music. So, of course, I mean, heck, the 2 lead stars are played by Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake. So, why not? So, okay, yeah, so that's, so... like, I was honestly expecting that, we were gonna get maybe even some more more like information about them. Again, whenever I do these trailer reactions, it's very important that, I want to point out that it's not that, I want to see, spoilers. I would like to see maybe a few more, things about maybe getting an even closer look into the different worlds of Trolls World Tour, for instance. I mean, we got a good look at rock, techno. I know in the last trailer, I actually rewatched it before I did this reaction. They gave us that glimpse of country, for instance. I think they could have done something where maybe they introduced us to the individual characters in those worlds, for instance, unless it's something like a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse situation where it's like just revealing the character would be like a major spoiler or that kind of thing. So I don't know. So that's the kind of thing that I would have expected to see. I don't really don't want to blow out your microphone right over here. So I mean, yeah, we do get it's kind of hard to tell if some of the songs are like just made for the trailer or if we are gonna see them in the movie. I'm gonna place bets and say maybe we are gonna see a fair amount of what we saw in the trailer, or at least we're gonna hear a fair amount of the songs that we heard in this trailer that are going to be in Trolls World Tour, which actually, come to think of it, it actually does make sense, if they're going around and they're saving all these other music genres and that kind of thing. So maybe they'll save it for like a final trailer for Trolls World Tour, or DreamWorks says that this movie is scheduled to come out in April 2020, so who knows, maybe we'll get another trailer, maybe it's even closer to the end of the year or closer to when Trolls World Tour comes out, and that kind of a thing. They do go into a little more detail as far as, things like the Pinky Promise. I'm sure, or that it, like, and I'm not saying this to be sarcastic, I do think that, it is going to play, I wouldn't be surprised if it does play a pretty crucial role. It may look kind of, the way they kind of portray it in the trailer, it may look kind of silly, admittedly, but I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of goes into, like, maybe the climax, where it looks like, Poppy and the gang are having a really hard time, and who knows, James Corden might pull off the scene saying, "You pinky promised!" And, it's all dramatic and stuff. Because I will say, when things started to get kind of rough in the first Trolls, without getting too specific in case you haven't seen the first Troll, when it started getting sad, that was actually one of the scenes that genuinely touched me. I believe it was the scene where they started to sing the song True Colors. And yeah, I thought that was genuinely kind of sweet the way they were able to pull that off. So who knows, maybe they'll go down that route again with Trolls World Tour. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that they do try something that's, kind of more new, and it's not something that I'd be expecting as much. But if they, pulled off something like that, I think that would honestly be kind of neat. What else? I mean, we do get a better look at we also do get a better look at like the rock and roll trolls, like, when they were dressing up and the rock and roll trolls. I just realized they're actually the villains, so that might be a scene where they're like, they're trying to disguise themselves and that kind of thing. So maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, so they kind of dive into this part more where it's like, oh hey, this, it looks like, they're trying to disguise themselves, even though they don't exactly look like rocking trolls themselves, and that kind of a thing. So I'll give a credit that it does, tap into areas like maybe like not exactly like new information, like maybe not like going into much more into each more of the worlds or even more of the plot, because even in the first trailer, like, we knew it was a matter of Poppy and Branch, they were going to try and, stop the rocking trolls from the rock trolls, what you want to call them, from, basically dominating and taking over and no pun intended, pulling the plug on all the other genres of music in this world. So yeah, that's kind of what I mean. I mean, again, to this trailer's credit, we do get more details on things like, this idea of maybe it looks like at one point they're going to put on disguises and there's the Pinky Promise. But I kind of was expecting more from, like, more of the characters, especially since it sounds like they're going to go into all the different worlds, and maybe they're going to do the thing where, they band up together. I mean, maybe that's not what they're going to do, even though even though it seems that way. I could be wrong for all I know. But I was kind of expecting, maybe we'll get more, at least of a peek of what each of the different worlds are like. I mean, to be fair, that's a lot, to ask for in terms of, the amount of characters through these, several different worlds. But I think that if we got, at least a little bit more insight into them, because we already have a really good idea of the, the rock and roll trolls, the techno trolls, which again, this trailer's credit does go more into, and also, in the last trailer they checked out the country trolls. It's just that I wanted to see maybe more from, like, specific characters coming from those worlds. So, but yeah, I'm still, at least kind of, I'm still interested in seeing, what they do here with Trolls World Tour. I am, like, expecting, I do want to see that's a movie that is legitimately entertaining. So, we'll just have to wait and see. So, would have expected maybe some more details coming from this trailer. For what we got, it's fine, but hopefully we'll get, some more information without spoiling per se, especially spoiling things like major plot details or maybe characters that, we didn't expect. So once again, thank you to Speed for Spectre for recommending this trailer to me. I'm very interested to hear what you have to say. Let me know your thoughts down below on what you think of this particular trailer for Trolls World Tour. Until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and feel free to leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell to get notified when I release my latest videos. Follow me at Blood Moon Bobby on your favorite social media platforms to take part in polls, see my tech tips, and to hear about my video plans. Thanks for watching.